part of the Clarence-Rockland Guide. New flavors, foods, unique food experiences in Rockland, yes, at the Check-In Market on Laurier Street. Sissy Mundala is the owner. Welcome to the Clarence-Rockland Guide.
Thank you so much, Derrick.
So for those that aren't familiar, what is the Check-In Market?
Check-In Market is a store market specializing in Afro-Caribbean food and product. Yeah.
And obviously you're there to educate. I think a lot of us want to try different foods, but we're not sure.
Yeah.
We can stop in and see you and you can help us out, right?
Exactly. I can help out, yeah.
What type of products and foods do you have available at the Check-In Market?
Actually, in Check-In Market, there is a frozen product and spices. We have a lot of flours like cornmeal, corn flours. We have semolina. We have rices, basmati, and we have fishes, meat, all frozen. And we have some kind of cereals that are really from Africa. Like we have a cereal named bulgur, we have maize, and we have some type of fishes like tilapia.
Ooh.
Yeah, which is really, it's dry, it's salted and dry. So it's really good. It's really good. Yeah, we have a lot of Afro-Caribbean product like plantain. I don't know if you know plantain.
Yes.
Yes, yeah. Plantain, you can find it when you go to Cuba, to Mexico, to those countries. Yeah, they eat a lot of plantain. We have yuca, and it's really good too. So that's sort of things that I have in Check-In Market.
You must be passionate about cooking. As you're describing the items that you have at Check-In Market, you've got a big smile on your face, and I know that's more than just having success with Check-In Market. It must be a love for food and cooking.
Exactly. I love to cook, and I cook every day. I love to make my family happy by cooking, and it's a way for me to give them something that's really healthy. Cooking every day is really my passion.
Well, then at least you know what's in the food compared to prepackaged food where you look at the ingredients and you can't even pronounce what the ingredients are.
Exactly, yeah, which is really, because as I said, I love to cook, and I really choose, my own spicy and how to make my food. And that makes really a big difference with the food that is already frozen, and you grab and put in your microwave. So, yeah.
You mentioned spices. What are some of the popular spices? I love putting spice in everything.
Wow.
So from your culture in your country, what are some of the popular spices you have available at Check-In Market, Sissy?
Yeah, we have ginger. Yeah, ginger is really, it's a popular spicy in Congo. We have like onions. We have garlic. We have cloves. We have things like cinnamon too. And I have cubes, like chicken cubes, beef cubes. And I have like hot spices, like a Scotch bonnet. And I have other spices from the Caribbean. And there is one, the name is Aunt Macy's. That one is really good. So yeah, I have a lot of spices, yeah, in Check-In Market.
What made you open up your business in Clarence-Rockland?
This is a good question. My family and I, we really feel that Rockland is our place, I came to Canada in 96. I went to La Cité Collégiale. I studied in computer programming. After that, I finished. I worked 19 years for the federal government. We were living in Ottawa, and when we started to have our family, my husband and I, we needed a place where it's quiet for our kids. That's why in 2010, we moved here in Rockland. So we've been here for the past 13 years. And when it came, the time came for me to open the business, I didn't want to go to Ottawa because there is a lot of those kind of markets. And I wanted to do that at home because for me, Rockland is really my home. That's what really makes me decided to open the chicken market here in Clarence-Rockland.
I admire that. I think that's phenomenal on so many levels where you wanted to open a business in your new hometown.
Yeah.
Plus the fact that residents don't need to go into Ottawa.
Exactly. You're so right. You're so right. Yeah. Yeah. Because this is my hometown. This is my home. We've been living here, as I said, for the past 13 years. And the idea actually came during the COVID because I didn't want to go every day because, as I said, I cook every day. And every day I wasn't really feeling, to go out during COVID, People were panicking, the fear of getting the COVID. And I started thinking, I say, we've been living here for many years, and there is none of this kind of business. So when I spoke to my husband, he was like, yeah, honey, go ahead, you can do that. So that's what made us decided to open it here at home.
How many children do you have?
We have 3. Yeah, our first one, Naomi, she's 23. Our second, she's 19. And our son is 15.
I think I've seen your son in your business before.
Yes. I'm training him to become an entrepreneur in the future.
Do your kids enjoy cooking as much as you do, Sissy?
They don't really, but my boy is so curious. Yeah, but I force my girls to cook because, they don't have any choice. So, yeah.
What are some of your favorite meals that you enjoy cooking?
Oh, that one, I don't think that you know that. It's cassava, cassava leaves. And we call it pondu in my tongue. So it's cassava leaves. You cook that with palm oil. And you can put like fish in the cooking, and you eat that with rice, white rice. It's so good.
Now, do you roll up the fish in the leaves, or do you leave it?
No, you put that in the pot with the cassava leaves, so everything melted together with the palm oil. Yeah, it's so good.
Your cooking sounds very hearty.
Yes.
And made with love.
Exactly.
And spices, obviously.
Oh, of course.
It adds some flavor, am I right?
Yes. Yeah, a lot of flavors.
Where do you see your business growing down the road?
Yeah, maybe 5 to 10 years. I'm seeing a chicken market in other cities.
Almost like franchising it.
Yes, something like that. And growing here in Rockland, maybe one day having a big space and where everybody, from all around the world can find something that belongs to their country.
Very worldly, so different flavors.
Yes, exactly. Because right now, I have a lot of, from other countries, but I don't have for all around the world. I want one day when the Japanese people, they come, they can find, their own spices, in chicken market. Or someone from in Asia somewhere, when it comes to chicken market, he can find, his own spice and then, feel like at home.
So obviously, Clarence-Rockland has to continue to support you so you can grow and find a bigger location.
Yes.
So you can service different cultures and different countries.
Exactly. It used to be a convenience store where chicken market is right now. And when I brought chicken market there, I didn't want to just get rid of the convenient part of the market. So I leave it. And I see a lot of people, Canadian people, when they come, they can find like the Lotto machine is there, and they can buy Pepsi, they can buy, Coke. And people are so amazing. When they come, for them, it's, okay, I'm there just to play Lotto. And when they find other product, they're like, oh, they're so curious. And not only they are curious, but they want to taste. So I see people buying things they never taste in their life, and they really support me. That's make me feel really be grateful
It's a good secret to success. It's a good way to get them in, right, Sissy? They want to win the Lotto Max jackpot. You get them in the door, and then they can experience what you have available.
Yes, yes, exactly. And as I was saying, me and my sister, she's about to open the restaurant just the beside the check-in market. You know why? Because when Canadian people come to the store, they ask for food, you know. And when I say no, there is no cooked food, they say, why don't you open a restaurant? But I cook for my family, but I'm not really like, I don't cook for other people. And my sister, she's really good, you know, she's a chef. So I told her, I say, you know, I think Canadian people want something new.
People in Clarence-Rockland are craving something different where they don't need to leave
Exactly.
town.
Yes, yes. And I see some people say, oh, we eat pizza every day. That's why we want something new. Why don't you open a restaurant? So that's the place where people can come, sit, enjoy food because of the check-in market. When they discover check-in market, they want to try to taste.
Well,
So
the synergies are right there. When they go to the restaurant, they can sample your sister's cooking,
yeah,
and then they can go to the market side and purchase the items to maybe recreate the delicious dish that your
Ex-
sister made.
exactly, yeah.
Before we wrap up, what would you like to say to residents of Clarence-Rockland?
I would like to welcome everybody at the check-in market. As I said, when we begin, I didn't see a lot of like Canadian people coming, and since we moved, because when we started, we were at a little bit further on Laurier, but since we moved to where we are right now, I see a lot of traffic. You know, people now they can see, and with the renovations, so people are, when they pass by, they come, and they're really encouraging, you know. So I want to see Canadian people come, ask questions. If they need something that is not in the market, we can find that for them and provide it to them. So yeah, I welcome everybody.
You have a lot of pride in your culture and your country, and it certainly shows with you wanting to share it with everyone in Clarence-Rockland. And Sissy Mundala from Check and Market, thanks for sharing your time with us.
Thank you so much, Derek, for having me